Good morning. This is your dose of calm for the week of September 20th. And today we're focusing on the elemental breath of water, focusing on the element of water. So finding that place that is comfortable for you, and just take a moment here to make sure that you are supported and comfortable. You could be doing this outside if that's available for you. Or inside, wherever is best. So just settling into your space. And as you are here, closing your eyes if that's comfortable, just focusing on your breath now as it comes into the body and as it leaves the body. Letting go of any thoughts of the past, thoughts of anything that is to come. It's coming into this time and space. And focusing on the water breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Emphasize the out breathing, not as a forced breath, but just as you breathe out, the feeling of water flowing downward as you breathe out. Identifying yourself with the element of water, a downward, purifying flow, a calm lake, the rushing waters of a stream or river, whatever form water comes to you. Sense your cool liquid texture. How is it to be water, a lake, or a river? And then feel now the heat of the sun, which is shining on you. And feel how by the heat of the sun, some of your substance is transformed into vapor. This vapor gently rises up into the sky and takes on the ever-changing form of a cloud. So allow yourself to be transformed into a cloud high up in the sky. Feel the wind blowing through you, a cool wind, and then allow this cool wind to make you more dense, and you cool off more and more and more, and finally you fall down to the earth as rain. Now combining all this with your breath, inhaling, rise as vapor, high up into the sky, forming a cloud. Exhaling, feel yourself pouring down onto the earth as rain. This is the ever-continuing cycle of the water element, the ever-changing quality of water. Continuing your breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, as you are that continuing cycle of the water element. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And now letting go of this identification. With the inhalation, let your consciousness rise high into the purity of the angelic spheres as you inhale. Feel that these spheres are full of light and transparency. And with every exhalation, let this luminous, beautiful energy of light and purity flow down through your body, through your heart, through your mind, through your soul, letting it purify your whole being. Just letting the impurities be washed from your soul. This very fine, celestial, beautiful, divine energy flows through your body and purifies it as you exhale. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And now contemplate what this quality of the water element represents in your being and in your life. Water is associated with feeling. It is the emotional quality of our being. It has to do with fluidity, the flow of our emotions and the flow of life. If our emotions can move freely, they nourish us and they carry us through our life, just as water runs through a riverbed and nourishes all the plants growing at its shore. But to feel this, we have to allow our emotions to move freely. If our emotions are blocked, our being cannot grow. It dries up. The fluidity of the water element has also another aspect to it. It symbolizes the flexibility and mobility of our being. If water meets an obstacle on its way, it has the ability to flow around it. If our emotions are flowing freely, then we can find alternative solutions to the problems in our life. Let's continue for a few more minutes, breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. And here are some questions for contemplation. Do I allow my emotions to move freely, or do I block certain emotions? How do I encounter obstacles in my life? Do I have a tendency to get rigid and fight the obstacles? Or do I try to flow around the obstacles, being flexible and finding alternative ways to handle my problems? Water also stands for the divine grace. Are we open enough to receive the divine grace? And are we aware of all the gifts that life offers us every day? And are we grateful for them? Just taking a few more moments to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth as you connect with the element of water. And then gradually just bringing your awareness back and letting your natural breath return. Gently taking a moment to blink the eyes a few times. Taking your time to come up to a comfortable upright position. So remembering you can come back to this breathing practice anytime throughout your day when you need a sense of grounding or calm. These breathing practices and the doses of calm, help to bring you back into connection. So I hope you enjoyed that. Reach out if you have any questions, and I hope you have a wonderful day.